And then what about my bit rate? What is your upload speed? What do you mean upload speed? It's like it's like 1,000 kilobits per second, or I don't know.
This is why we need Ethernet.
Yeah, this is why I need Ethernet. What? What is it supposed to be? I don't know. What do you mean upload speed? Like internet upload speed? Oh boy. Oh wow. This is so scary.
Nah.
This is scary.
Guys, like if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon to Twitch and get a free Amazon Prime.
This is spooky.
month, and
What?
You can use that stuff.
Yeah. I'll let it go. I think the stream will be okay.
Okay, I'll stop watching YouTube videos at 1080p.
Are you? Oh, you know what? Whatever.
I'm watching.
1080p was fine until
I was watching
stuff
YouTube
happened.
videos, and then I'm also watching a Twitch stream, so I think.
Okay. You know, I'm coding. I don't. You know, I'll post this on YouTube, and it'll be fine. Now I'm gonna change it to 1080p again tonight if I stream, or tomorrow. Oh gosh. I'll just make the text size bigger. There, it's bigger text size. Okay. We can, yes, we can. Game object has no attribute fighter. Bruh, all this behavior. Okay. Probably. If you want to say that. We're gonna have to rewrite some make me mod. Why? All of this is dead code. Hey, I'm gonna make Almost Ninja mod, because actually I trust him.
No, wait.
Trevor, I'm making you mod.
Make me mod.
No, I'm not making you mod, Ender. The great refactoring, when all of a sudden, bada bing bada boom, everything has gone to hell.
I see how it is.
I see how it is.
You don't make me mod because I'm Russian?
You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to add a huge fix me here. Fix me. Turn-based behavior. Okay. The stream is a... What is this so depressing? Okay, do you want different music? Do you want different music? We could have different music. Just ask, like, say what music you want or something. It's up to you, man. It's up to the whole stream. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The great refactoring, is that why? Because I'm deleting code? I'll add code in a second. Don't worry. No. Anyone has any other suggestions? Okay, you know what? Fine. How about... Do you not like electronic? How about that? There. You better like this. Because I don't like this ad. Nope, this is bad music. This is this electronic music is, oh boy. Is that better? Nope. Nope.
It sounds like royalty-free music.
It all sounds like royalty music.
No, listen to Gorillaz.
Fine, Gorillas.
But then you can't, like, show your stream. Like, your stream will be blocked.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
They can't block streams.
On YouTube if you...
No, they don't block it. I'm putting up my... How about this? I'm pulling up my Spotify. We're figuring this out in like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna start. There. What do you mean copyright me?
You won't be able to upload it on YouTube.
They won't copyright me, they just won't let me monetize on YouTube.
No, they'll copyright you.
Yeah, but if they do copyright strike.
Listen, whenever I stream with music, it like takes down your video in multiple countries.
Why?
Cause it has copyrighted music.
Fine. I have a music thing that you're gonna like, and then we're gonna actually code. Then I'm not gonna worry about it. This is too intense. Every music, all the music's copyrighted.
You just said that every music is royalty free just 10 minutes ago.
No, when did I say that? You said that.
You said that.
I'm not stubborn, just give me music that I can actually play, because every music is music. Like, I don't know what you mean. I mean, I know what you mean, it's just like, I don't know if it's really that big of a deal. Maybe it is. Last time I checked, open YouTube. Open YouTube. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna just code. Search for, I'm waiting for it, non-copyright music, and then play it. No, how about you search for it? Because I'm gonna be stubborn. Actually, Andrew, can you search for it?
Make me mod.
No.
You can't send links unless you're mod.
What do you mean? Are you serious? Why? Fine.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay. Oh boy. Royalty-free music. Not royalty-free. Okay. Alright, one step at a time. Oh man, that was heated. C. Engine game objects. Dot. Did you find it, Andrew?
What do you want?
Just find royalty-free music that isn't terrible.
Do you want this to be stream highlight?
What?
Do you want this? Okay. I don't know. This one, I didn't really listen to it.
Okay, first line of business, we're gonna anticipate. Nah, not yet. It's about to though. I actually have not gotten any of my videos taken down because of copyright. It's just gotten demonetized. Did you message? Who messaged me? What? Okay.
Check my server.
Huh?
Check my server. I just did it. I just did an announcement.
Oh, okay.
That's all it was.
I'm running low on tier. Okay.
Are you listening to that music I sent?
No. What?
Wait, Michael, look at my server. Look what I've done.
Why?
Just really fast.
No.
Scroll up and down.
No.
You didn't even see it.
No, I don't want to see it. What? For size 80? What do you mean? I know, that's why I put it out. No, I took that out for now. This is a debug version. This is just to get it to, we're testing it off of the, whatchamacallit, to see that it doesn't actually, when it goes out of bounds of the map, it doesn't, like, basically go crazy. And then you can say if the game map dot tiles potential x potential y dot blockable is true, and what do you mean? Yeah, but in this case there isn't a super. Okay, thanks for the subscription, dude. Well, I guess there is, but you...
You need follow?
What? Yeah, follow. Yeah, it's supposed to be redundant. Okay, we fixed that. Okay, how are we gonna handle this? So an entity. Okay, let's see. Can I get an oof in the chat? What's a oof? No, what is this? What is it? It's hello fellow teenagers. The unmoving enemies are kind of unnerving, even though yes, they're not supposed to move just yet, but they will. Okay. So if it's an entity, Blue, are you Ari? Oh man, okay. So we can have AI that works with specific ones that have durability and ones that don't have durability. In this case, we'll have a, I don't know, combat. What do you think, Trevor? A combat entity? So entity that can engage in combat? Yeah, let's do that. I'm doing that. So it's gonna have a combat entity, and then the combat entity can have a combat, yeah, no, there will be a combat behavior, but there is gonna be a combat entity that has a combat behavior, basically. So like, well, maybe combat entity, and then I'm trying to think. And then okay, so the thing is that if it has AI, usually AI are called agents. So we can have a combat entity agent. Or no, we can have a combat agent that's a combat entity who has AI behavior, basically. If that makes sense. And if you can't, you could at least be hit, just have combat behavior that doesn't do stuff back. I suppose, okay. So then the combat behavior would be a composition then, right? So basically, usually when it comes to AI are usually called agents. So there's AI agents. So we can have a combat entity, and then we can have a combat agent that's a combat entity, but it also has AI, right? And then the AI, because it knows that is a combat agent, it will be able to do combat specific AI. So we can have a combat AI class. Pretty much. If it's not composition, you're working with a hive mind entity. If it's not a composition, nah. Well, I'm gonna do it. Why not just stick to combat? No, the combat behavior will still be there, but it'll be part of the combat entity. It is, but I think it makes sense. Well, okay, how about this? It has a combat. Okay, I have a better idea. What about a combat behavior? Oh no, what did you do, Andrew? So we can have a combat behavior thing like this, okay? Right? And then self combat behavior equals combat behavior, right? Then we can have a in AI give me a second to think. Then here we could have a combat agent. Well, the agents would be in here. So this combat agent would have the combat behavior. It would have an entity, right? But it'd be a combat agent, which would inherit from entity, but it would also have a behavior function that would allow it to do its whole shebang, basically. So rather than have AI, you have agents that are basically entities with extra behavior, pretty much. Does that make sense? So I think that's what would make more sense. Yeah. Well, it doesn't, I don't think it needs to know. So it'll just be called an AI agent like that. And that's it. That'll be the base one. Okay. Andrew, can you like tell them not to do that sort of thing in the chat?
Do what?
Wait, never mind. Never mind. What's the meaning that def is not defined? Okay. Like that makes sense, right? This would be an abstract method, right? Trevor, would this be abstract?
Can you check?
Combat agent should listen to events, then I guess, then it activates combat whenever it decides to fight.
Can you check that thing I made?
Right, that's where this AI behavior thing is. It basically observes, the AI behavior is observer function. It observes the environment, which is the map.
Michael, can you check that link I made?
Anyway, so this AI behavior will, because this takes an entity and the entity has a reference to the game, it can perform tasks like, you know, all the sorts of things, right? And let's look at my old AI. I can have a monster agent, and a monster agent will just be like a regular one, except it will have a target, right? So it'll have a target at the end of this, so it knows. So it'll have like an AI target, right? So we'll have a. So we're gonna delete this AI folder, and instead we're just gonna have agents, pretty much. Okay. Andrew, can you go downstairs and check on Vika for me? Andrew, can you check on Vika? Do it. Okay. Andrew. Go downstairs, check on Vika. Go. I am dressed up. It isn't really time to go, but... Okay. But, I mean, that makes sense, right? Andrew, can you... I'm gonna kick these people off.
No.
Trevor, can you kick off these people who are spamming the chat?
Don't kick my friends.
Why?
I'm not my friends. I mean, wait.
Never mind, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So, yeah, so the AI behavior will go in here, which would essentially just be, Thank you, Trevor. Okay. Oh, I deleted the. Why did I delete the folder? Okay. So it just does this stuff. Okay, so all of this stuff basically. This is not necessarily necessary. Oh, I know you followed, I just don't want you to spam. I would prefer if you could not spam the chat. Because if you don't want to learn how to code, or if you're not really talking about stuff related to the chat, then yeah, well, being nice is kind of how the world should work. Thank you. Okay, let's test what we have right now. That's not it. So the first check that we have to do is remember that you can't hit these monsters. What? Okay. It was Andrew's fault. Okay. Alright, so first thing is we gotta check the if it's hitting something. Right? In this case, it's if it's anything that's an entity. But that's the general thing we're going off of. I don't know exactly what you mean. I don't think I received it. Okay. Technically, we could make the player his own custom agent if we wanted to. Really, if we wanted. But I don't think so. Big Rip, basically monster. No, they don't need to, because this is a monster agent, and since the monster agent is an entity with AI behavior, right? Then it should be able to, and because one of the characteristics is this combat behavior, as part of the AI behavior, it can handle that, right? Like, it makes sense, but it seems the attack command is part of the combat behavior. Yes, but the agent is a subclass of entity, and it's a subclass of entity with a combat behavior. This function right here concerns itself with the logic. An agent is an entity with AI logic enabled. Does that make sense? Yes, the agent is AI. The agent is AI. The agent is a entity with AI logic. That's what an end agent is, basically. See, it's a entity because it's by default that AI is gonna be, that agent is gonna be coupled with the entity. It's an entity. It's a special entity with AI. It's a special entity that has AI. It just, all it has is this AI behavior method. That's all that's different. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. That was it probably for today. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and then I'll probably post again if I'm gonna stream later tonight. But I got some dance to go to, dance class, so.